Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today with a Dollar Tree haul. This is kind of a miscellaneous haul, but I hope you enjoy it. I picked up things, there were I think a few things for the wedding. I picked up things for organizational projects that we have going on in the house. And I literally have probably 20 baskets to organize in. You know, not these, but things like this. And they're all royal blue. Anything that was royal blue. So I can redo my pantry. So, I'm hoping to get that done before the wedding. I just don't know if I will. I really had a really honest talk with my daughter today about having things done or not done. And I finally decided, why am I killing myself before the wedding to have the house organized? Because we're not having the wedding here. I mean, it's kind of silly. But anyway, but alright, let me share with you what I found. We are having the rehearsal dinner at our place. So, I thought, and we've rented a house that we're going to have all of our family, and I'm not sure if our son and daughter-in-law are going to stay there yet. Originally they weren't, then they were, and they may not because they're coming in so late, and we have people that may be there from the get-go that really need places to stay, so we're just trying to figure it out, logistically, how to work for everybody. But on the rehearsal dinner night, I've got green. They're kind of tealish, but I kind of think they're pretty. And pink paper lanterns. And I thought, these are so cute for $1. And I don't know, there's something whimsical and beautiful about paper lanterns. And so I thought that was fun. And then I also picked up, this is just for the summer. I love these little cups. These are my favorite little cups. I don't know why. I'll sort crafts in them. I'll eat snacks in them. Just the whole thing. My youngest daughter's the same way. And they're fruit. And I thought, oh, that's so motivational for fruit and things like that. So I picked those up and I thought, ooh, that'll be fun for summer. Whoops, sorry. And there are six for $1. Is it a great deal? I don't know. And it's a frou-frou deal for me, if that makes any sense. Because yes, we could use a bowl. But every now and then it's kind of nice to do something special, especially when we get back from the wedding. June 1, I start a whole new, I have really weighed through how I want to go about better health. And I'm not going to use the D word, diet, but I am going to focus on things that will make me stronger and healthier. And if there's an occasional, like, sweet thing or whatever, I'm not gonna beat myself up. I want to eat healthily for the rest of my life. I mean, I know you hear people say that. I've said that many times. We are vegetarian, but you can eat candy all day and still be vegetarian. But I even joke, you can be a fat vegan. You can eat vegan and still be not eating healthily. So my focus is just being healthy. And yeah, we're not going on meat. I mean, I'm not. My stomach, my GI tract can't handle it. So that's really the whole reason. When people ask me, why do you do that? It's not to be different, or it's just that I have a lot of GI tract issues. And I don't expect anybody else to do it unless they feel called to do it. And if you're doing it, I'm glad. We can encourage each other. But I don't, again, do I think it's what everybody needs to do in this world? Oh, no, not at all. Matter of fact, if I could do a keto vegetarian, I would do that. I really would. And so low carb, no sugar, but I would just do it meatless. I know, how do you get your protein and not have carbs? Because if you eat beans for your protein, I know it's a formula thing that I don't quite understand. And I have a friend who's a keto coach who's lost a ton of weight. She looks fantastic. She's worked so hard. I'm so happy for her. I really, really am. I knew that bothered her. And, I mean, who does it not bother? When you're overweight, you don't feel great, all that kind of good, So, but she has done an amazing job. But she does really high fat in keto. And I think there's good fats. And I think that I have avoided fats like avocado and stuff, which has been a huge reason why my arthritis has just soared through the roof lately. But I have to be careful on that balance. And I don't quite know the combinations yet. So anyways, and I've talked to a couple of doctors about it as well. I mean, it's not just me trying to figure it out. But I figured when I come back from our trip, I'm really going to focus on that. And yes, we should have done it before and got thinner for the trip and all that good stuff. But let's get real. It's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy many years. So we kind of come back in June, and it's kind of a whole new world for us in a lot of ways. So that's what I'm doing. So things like this, they make your strawberries feel special. So that's why I thought, ooh, and if I'm like supposed to only have like X amount, you know, like a cup or whatever, and I'm not sure I want to do anything remeasure, but if I did, these are the perfect size. Let me see. These are 8 ounces, so these are a cup. It's perfect. All right, so here is a 3 bucket. I'm doing a bunch of organization of craft products that I'll be sharing in a haul here soon, and I'm organizing as I pull my crafts out because I have things to use for the wedding and things just to put away. So the things for the wedding go in these little buckets, and so I picked up these. These are 3 for $1, and aren't they cute? So, alrighty, now. What mother, hold on, I saw this at the checkout and I just laughed and I thought, oh yeah, that's coming home. What mother the bride doesn't carry tissues to her daughter's wedding? My daughter is of the Ariel, she loves Belle era, and I saw these, and these are so cute. And I thought I could give one to each one of the bridesmaids. And, I mean, I don't know if the mother of the groom or the sister of the groom would want these, but they're welcome to them. And I just thought these are so cute that I am going to bust these babies open, put them out on a table, and tell anybody who feels like they need to armor up at the rehearsal dinner for the next day, they can grab a pack and put it in their purse for the next day. But when we had our son and daughter-in-law's wedding, the photographer was sitting right behind me, and everybody in my family was in the wedding. My husband was the best man. My daughters were both bridesmaids, etc. And so, anyways, to make a long story short, I was sitting alone, and I sat with my parents and my sister and her husband, and my, one nephew was in the wedding, one nephew was an usher. Anyways, so we were all sitting together, but the stinking photographer got, and she's so sweet. I'm saying that kind of in a silly way, but that stinking photographer got the picture of me with tears going down my face at the end. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And it was like she was so close to me. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is terrible. But you know what? We're going to let it go. If we cry this time, great. If we don't, no big deal. But I just thought these are so cute. And I know I may be silly about some of the things I'm doing, but these are 6 for $1. I mean, I spent $4, and isn't it cute? And I know my daughter will love this. So, anyways, I didn't decorate Belle for any of the showers or the wedding. I didn't decorate Ariel. I mean, I was really good, but I will cut out one of the packages when it's over and put them in her wedding album and in my journal and wedding album. So, that we're making. I'm making one for us and one for them. So, alrighty. Okay. Whew, let me see. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so in my previous haul, I had gotten a whole bunch of flowers, so I bought tons of floral foam to go. And these are just 1, 2, 3, 4 little squares. You can do them together, you can break them apart, or you can use them separately, however you want to do it. But I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And they will just get packed down, and I will have them when we get there. And then I will have rocks and, what do you call it? Marbles and things to put over them. You know what I mean. So, all right, one last little bag, and then I'm done. So I shared about all the organizational stuff. Well, this is the small organizational. So this I bought. They're 2 for $1, so I bought 2 sets of them, and they're in the blue. And then I have looked for these everywhere, and I could never find them. Look what I found. So they had one of this. That was it. So, of course, I grabbed it. And then they have these. And I am super excited. I'm going to be reorganizing my kitchen and everything. So this one is 13.5 by 3.75 by 2 inches. So, and they have the rubber in here, and then they have the rubber feet. So I thought this would be great for my kitchen. And then whatever I don't use, we'll use in the craft space, in the office for my husband, all of that. So, anyways, I couldn't believe I have looked for these forever, like 6 months. And it was our new Dollar Tree. So anyways, and like I said, I have a whole bunch in that royal blue of the bigger and larger buckets and squares and baskets and all of that that's still in my car because I don't want to bring them in until I get my pantry cleaned out. But I still have time, so I can work on that. But yeah, so that's it, guys. This is my Dollar Tree haul. I hope you enjoyed it. These Dollar Tree hauls are kind of like everywhere because we've got wedding, we've got showers, we've got rehearsal dinners, we've got all kinds of stuff, and then just stuff for home. So I hope you're enjoying these. And anyways, if you did, hit that like button. I would really appreciate your feedback. It lets me know what to have ready for you guys. And yeah, and if you aren't subscribed to this channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. We are getting ready to do lots and lots of fun drawings when we hit the 1,000 subscribers, 1,200, 1,400. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing this, but you need to be subscribed to be a part of it. And I am super excited. I have so many exciting new things for you guys for those drawings. So anyways, and we are getting close to the first milestone. So guys, this is such a blessing. I figured we'd have like literally 3 to 5 people. That was it. If we had any more than that, it started out, this whole channel started with an album I made for my sister. And then 2 little albums I made for our youngest daughter's homeschool group. And we were having a charity auction. And the one I made for my sister was a mini album that I made for her because she went on a trip. I don't know if that was the Northeast trip, but she went on a trip with her girlfriends, and I wanted it to be a real girlfriend's kind of a journal. So anyways, that was the first one I did. And then a friend kind of talked to me really heavily about, you should make more videos. And I was just like, why? And, so not many people want to see my mugshot. She was like, well, I think you should. But anyways, so I've really been blessed. I'm so blessed to know you guys. I have just so loved getting to know so many of y'all, and it's been wonderful. I mean, I love your messages. I love your emails. I love when you guys send me pictures and cards, and I love praying for y'all, and I'm so thankful you pray for this crazy person here. Thank you very much. And it's just happened to be just a beautiful thing that's happened as a result of a lot of difficulties in a life that I never dreamt that it would get difficult the way it did. And God so used this. I mean, you guys literally carried me through, and I say this every time, and without y'all I would have never made it through it. So it is my blessing to give back. So please subscribe if you aren't. We want you to be a part of the drawings. And by the way, welcome all of our new friends. I'm so glad you're here. I was reading out names, but you guys are really joining so quickly right now. So just welcome, guys. We're so glad you're here. And after the wedding, I'll try to go back and get back in that habit again. But just know each and every one of you is prayed for and thanking God for you. And we're just glad you're here. So, all right, my dear sweet friends. Again, I always say this, but I always mean it. I pray your day is blessed, incredibly creative, and so very, very lovely. I will be talking to all of y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.